paralyzed. My heart is beating in my throat. My whole body is numb. The aircraft door opens and the jet engine silences the world. I can't do this. Everything important that we do involves fear. Choosing a new career path. Traveling to a foreign country alone. Jumping into the sky. It's these moments when we face fear that we're truly alive. For as long as I can remember, I dreamt about flying. When I was a kid, I used to draw pictures of myself soaring through the sky. After I graduated college, I began training to get my skydiving license. It's a scary hobby, yeah, but I wasn't going to let fear control me. I've dreamt about flying, and I was going to live my dreams. You know? It would be better to die in a horrible accident than to live enslaved to fear. So one Saturday morning, I find myself there, in a sweaty aircraft hangar, learning how to pack a parachute from one of the instructors. I had 25 jumps under my belt. I'd been doing this for 10 months. Jumping out of a plane was kind of scary. Packing a parachute was terrifying. There are a lot of things that could go wrong if the parachute wasn't properly packed. And I was just much more comfortable when there was an experienced instructor doing it for me. But it was time to trust myself. It was time to pack. It was time to face that fear. My instructor showed me through the process, every step, every fold. We finished, and his parachute looked like a cleanly pressed suit. My parachute looked like a pile of dirty laundry that my college roommate used to leave on the floor. I put it on my back. I got in the plane. We flew up 13,000 feet, and I jumped. After 60 seconds, I threw my parachute. Inflated above me, clear lines, square canopy. Whew! Relief flooded over me for 6 seconds. And then I started to turn. I grabbed the steering toggles, I tried to break the turn. Nothing could get me to fly straight. When a parachute turns, it dives. And I was stuck, spinning around and around without end. The parachute drops until it's level with me. I keel forward. Instead of looking out at the horizon, I'm looking down at the ground at death, spiraling towards it uncontrollably in a cyclone of horror. I grab the red cutaway handle on my chest and pull. The parachute jettisons off into the sky. I deploy my reserve parachute. A minute later, I'm on the ground. I should quit. Do I want to quit? Maybe I'll just drive home. I can barely stand. My head's spinning. I'm in no condition to jump again. I can come back next week and learn. No. I'm gonna live my dreams. For some reason, I grabbed another parachute off the rack and I started to pack. My hands are shaking. I can't do this. I'll just come back next week. I'm gonna get myself killed. I don't know what I'm doing. I finished packing the parachute. It looks uglier than the first one did. I put it on my back, and I get in the plane, and we take off. I don't need to do this. I can ride the plane down. I could drive home. I could pay my parking tickets. I don't need to pack. I don't need to jump. I don't need to die, ever. I could live for like another 40 years without the fear of death. No, I will live my dreams. It would be better to die in a horrible accident than to live as a slave to fear. I am a slave to fear. My heart is beating in my throat. I'm paralyzed. My body is numb. The aircraft door opens and the jet engine silences the world. I can't do this. The light above the door turns from red to green. Behind me, 18 skydivers unfasten their seatbelts, waiting for me. I jump. After 60 seconds, I throw my parachute. My hand is on the cutaway handle before it inflates. Clear lines, square canopy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Woo! Why am I screaming? Because I'm alive, yeah, but because I'm alive. We've all heard that voice in our head. That voice that gives us an endless stream of reasons to avoid doing the things that we want to do. It is not the voice of reason, that is the voice of fear. If we listen to it, even for an instant, it will own us forever. Fear can't be argued with, it can't be talked down. When we hear that voice, we must act. Go after that job that you've been looking at. Buy that motorcycle that you've been eyeing. Have that difficult conversation that you've been putting off. We were not made to live in hesitation. Face fear and become alive. Toastmasters.